Thought, do they want me to drive, or are they going to drive me around? I thought, I was just asking for trouble.
What did you spend your day doing today?
Today, I didn't do that much. I talked to people who were telling me that they wanted to come, and people who were telling me that they couldn't come. And then I took a nap. It was a pretty mellow day.
India made the brownies. They're India's brownies.
What's your recipe? How'd you make it?
I change it all the time. I took a standard brownie recipe and I put some mocha chocolate in it and a little bit of coffee. So they're coffee brownies.
Wow. You should be a sponsor for the next dinner festival.
I know.
The brownie sponsor.
Yeah, well, we have cookies next year. You'd have to make 500 a night. You think you could do that?
Well, if I had
we have
400 ovens and a few helpers, yeah, I probably.
Helpers.
Starting them young.
Uppers or ovens?
I think she said uppers.
Did you hear uppers?
Yeah.
You need it for tomorrow.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
You're a tiger. You're a tiger in the corner.
The script is what got me the first and foremost. I think Steve and Tom did just an amazing job with the story and with the character and his dynamic, and with all the other cast. I just think that the dialogue was very snappy. It was something that was a character that I had never really done before, so it was all a discovery for me.
Gen Art is about emerging talent, and you're very successful now. What can you tell people today trying to get to where you are?
It's funny because I can say, don't listen to what anybody else says, which is sort of like, why didn't say it? Because the best thing you can do is believe in yourself. If it's within you, you know who you are, and you're not going to let anybody get in your way. I think that's the biggest thing. There was a time when I came out to Los Angeles, I got real lucky with the people that I met. The kid from Minnesota, but it didn't happen just like that. And I guess the biggest thing is just to kind of just keep doing what you're doing. Don't ever give up. I didn't really have a plan B. I didn't have anything to fall back on. So I think that was the first step in not accepting that I was going to do anything else. Well, it was really stupid, but no, ask my mother.
And my celebrity gossip question of the day: have you ever been abducted by an alien? And if not, would you want to be abducted by one?
God, that is an interesting question to ask me. I think I did 3 years on something where I was abducted and...
Yeah, something, what was it?
I forget, but I keep clucking like a chicken early in the morning. It's weird.
I love your characters. Really fun. Was it inspired by anything, or...?
Just inspired by that guy who, is everybody's sort of best friend, and turns out he's a bit lonely, and he invests a lot of emotional import to his relationship with his best friend, who's really, more like his uncle or his dad or something. He's an avuncular figure, so that's nice.
What do you think?
You just keep going, Mike.
I don't stop, dude. I don't stop. I don't take a break.
This guy's an animal. He's an animal.
Yeah.
Actor, producer,
extraordinaire,
comedian, extraordinaire.
Yeah. And Pilates instructor too.
I don't want to get too personal or anything. How many sugars do you take in your coffee?
I'm a sweet and low man. Sweet and low man. I only take one because I don't want it to be too sweet. I just want it to be nice, refreshing, and to have carcinogens.
I actually play the character Stella, where she's sort of a party-going club girl and the stereotypical socialite, so to speak. And, I play opposite Jason Bear, and we just sort of exchange t-shirts, and it's a little scandalous, but it's fun, and definitely a stretch for me. And I am actually working with an acting coach and just recently signed with an agency, so we'll see what happens.
Cool. Is there anything in particular you really want to get your hands on for your next role, or you want to start small and work your way up, or what are your plans?
I definitely plan on working small, or starting small and working my way up, and I'm also writing a couple short films that I hope to enter into a festival next year.
Great. And my celebrity gossip question of the day is, what's your favorite color?
Green.
How you feel?
I'm excited. I think it's going to be a great night. Full house, good movie, 2 good flicks. Let's do it.
Tell us a little bit about your character and what you want the audience to get out of your film.
Well, I mean, he's an aimless, depressed 20-something, so clearly I was the guy for the role.
I was looking for a short to do, and I thought that working through some personal stuff would actually be a way to make something that connected with people emotionally, and also something that amused me.
What was the biggest challenge in making this?
Frankly, just getting people on board, people to help me. I had, frankly, no idea what I was doing. So going to friends who were in production and convincing them that I was serious, and then getting them to actually work with me.
And how's it working with this fine gentleman?
This fine gentleman actually made the short happen. I was really looking for an actor to be in this. I was looking through a lot of short films, and I saw Alex, and not only obviously can he act pretty well, very well, but he has a very sympathetic face, you know, and I was looking for someone who wasn't going to turn off the audience, but was actually going to gain the audience's sympathies.
How do you feel about that?
Everything he said is exactly right. Totally right on.
What brings you out this evening?
Well, you know, Mike Landry and I, we go way, way back, and so I had to come support him. It's a big thing for him, so definitely.
What are your plans for the future? What are you going to be working on?
Well, Speed Racer comes out, which I'm in. It's over in Germany. The Wachowski brothers did it, who did The Matrix and V for Vendetta. So, and it's with John Goodman, Susan Sarandon, Emile Hirsch, and Christina Ricci. So that was a lot of fun. And I just got done finishing a movie called Doubt, and that's with Meryl Streep, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and Amy Adams.
Wow, busy guy.
Busy bee, but I love it. I love what I do, and it's so much fun.
We're really happy to show this very New York movie at this very New York one-of-a-kind rock and film festival. And we started filming this movie almost exactly a year ago, and there's quite a lot of the cast here. Jason Bear flew in, and we have India, Amanda, and Mike Henry, all and a lot of the crew also. So on top of everything else, this is kind of a very happy reunion for us. So we hope you enjoy it.
When I went to the audition and I read the sides, I immediately loved the character, and I'm also a New York City girl. And she had a whole quirky side to her that I thought was really interesting and fun to play, and it showed up in the audition with this huge pink fuzzy scarf on. And we just had a good time, and everyone got to know each other, and it was really fun.
I thought the short film was hysterical. Everybody in the short film was fantastic. A-okay. I thought it looked beautiful. I thought the way they used New York, it was almost like a love card to New York, which was incredible.
The photography on the feature film was amazing. It was gorgeous. Jason Bear is a wonderful actor. Woo! We love Jen Art! Woo! Grass rock! Ow!
What's it look like tonight?
What'd you call me?
What's it look like?
Man, it looks like great filmmaking, a good time at Gen Art.
Are you single?
I'm absolutely single, sadly.
Why?
Because I think you need to see the movie Frost. You can see the main character and what he goes through. It's what all of us go through in New York. It's a really tough city to date. I can relate definitely to the character, the female, the British writer.
There's a hole in my heart where your smile used to be. Your blue eyes have been